All right, now we're on to lesson 3, learn for using the format painter. And if this is the first time, click on learn, otherwise click practice if you need to fix a couple. Continue. Here we are. You can see we have agenda staff retreat up here. Let me uncheck mine really quickly. Okay, so our first step to indent paragraphs. With the staff agenda file open, follow the December 7th or below the December 7th heading, select the list of items from current status to the end of open session. So I'm going to go down below the December 7th heading and I'm going to click from current status right here all the way down to open session. Now on the ruler, again, make sure your ruler is visible. If not, you can go to view and click in that ruler box. All right, so we're gonna, on the ruler, drag the left indent marker. That's this rectangle one down at the bottom. And we're gonna drag it to the 1 inch mark. That's right here. Now we're gonna select the revenues and upcoming business items below environmental consulting. So just those two. And on the ruler, we're going to drag it left to 1.5 right here. Okay, mark as answered. Go to next. Now with the 2 items, revenues and upcoming business still selected, on the Home tab in the clipboard group, click on Format Painter. That's this guy right here. So we're going to click on it. And then it wants us to click on anywhere in the current status line. Oh, no, I skipped over one. See how that happens? I'm going to select the line Strengths and Weaknesses. And I have to click, now that I have it copied, so I did Format Painter, you can see that little paintbrush next to my cursor. That's telling me I have some formatting to apply. So once I click it, it's going to apply that to whatever I click. So I have to click and drag over the entire section of text I want it to apply it to. And then when I let go, you'll notice it will apply whatever that formatting is. So in this case, it was moving the line over. Okay, now the third thing is to click anywhere in the current status line. And on the Home tab in the clipboard group, double click Format Painter. So I can double click this really quickly. And now it will have it. You'll notice when I hover over the text, you'll see that little paintbrush. Now it will hold on to that format so I can apply it to more than one line. Okay, so starting from Vision for the Future, click and drag down to select the text from this point to the end of Opportunities. So here's Vision for the Future. I'll drag it all the way down to Opportunities and let go, and now it's indented it the same as current status. So if I want to uncheck Format Painter or turn it off, I just click it again, and you can see that it's not highlighted anymore. I'm going to click Mark as Answered and go to Next. Now I'm going to open the sample will document from the resources folder. So open, so find your JasperActive folder and go into resource files. There's sample will. This gives us an example of a last will and testament. So I'm going to press Control and H, so hold the Control key down, tap H to bring up the Find and Replace dialog box. Delete any text in there. I don't have any in there to delete. And then I'm going to click the More button. Let's see, delete any text. Click the More button and click Format and Font. Just want to see if there's anything in here. We're going to now change the font color to red. And click OK. And then we're going to click in the Replace field. So even though we don't have any text in here, we're not looking for any specific words, it will still find any text that is red because we just formatted it. We're going to replace any text that is red. You can see it right here where it says font color red. We're going to replace that with green text. So we're going to go into Format and Font and then change that color to green. And again, hover over to make sure you're on the right color, because this one is light green and this one is regular green. And then we will click OK. So we're about to replace any text that's in red with green text. So I'm going to hit replace all right here. And it said we made 32 replacements. I'll click OK and I'll close the find and replace dialog box. So now all that text that you saw earlier that was red is now green. So while this process is faster, it does presume you want to replace all occurrences of a specific formatting with another set of formatting. So you may prefer this method to finding each occurrence and deciding whether to replace each one individually. But sometimes maybe not. Maybe you'll want to use Format Painter instead. So we're going to click Mark as answered and show results. Easy.